What are your opinions on toast, my good sir? Hello guys, and welcome to Bush Life. Now, turns out the floods weren't over because they were predicting more stuff and it came through last night, lots of rain. And yep, just as I was expecting, the creek is back up. And I'm in my pajamas down here right now. Look at that. Water is right back up. Now I was planning this afternoon to get beautiful partner down here and we're going to do some cleaning and clean all the mold out of the tent, but yeah, we are not at this current point in time going to be getting across. But although I can see at the tent, my lean-to it's somehow, I don't know how, it's still standing. Don't really know how though. But yeah, things a little bit wet down here right now. A little bit wet, everything is underwater, and if it proceeds to rain even more on the weekend, like they've been predicting, the tent's gonna go under again. It's the second time in a month. So I don't know how long this wet season is gonna last. We've gone from a drought to flood after flood. But yeah, we're back at this water level again. Now, when the wet season does happen down here, it's this. It's a lot of this. It's basically, if you can get across the creek, you're lucky. Because the water can take sometimes 2 to 3 weeks to get to a crossable level. So, I don't even know when I'm going to be able to get across again at this point. Because if the rain does come through, I will probably be locked out from this place for another 3 weeks, which, yeah, that's not good, but we'll just have to see what happens. I'm also not here this weekend because I'm off doing things with beautiful partner, so for our anniversary together, so let's see what happens, see what I come back to. It's been about 12 hours later. I'm here with beautiful partner. We're probably not going to be able to get across, so I'm just checking the creek. Yeah, it's flowing less, but it hasn't changed since this morning. Big branch there's blocking the way through, so that'll be fun to try clear out when we are able to get through. As for where I go down to get the water, it's all caving in, so that's going to be fun to deal with. I really don't know how that lean-to shelter is standing, to be honest. Well, looks like I'm not going to be cleaning out the tent's mold problem for quite a while now.
Considering it's supposed to be raining.
Yeah,
so
it's meant to be.
Oh yeah, there's a storm over there.
There's a storm coming in the distance. You can see the dark clouds.
Storm. Oh, we might have to drive through them.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys if the situation worsens, or if I can get through to clean the place. So, I'll see you guys then. Please help me. Great job. Here we are a few days later, and I'm heading down to the creek to see if I can get across to finally get to work on cleaning out that mold. Although I may end up doing it this afternoon, because it is very hot out as it's the middle of the day. And I've got my laptop with me because I'm trying to render a video. But unfortunately I have to have school restrictions on this laptop till the end of the year when I graduate. Meaning it turns off every 15 minutes, and every time it turns off, it stops rendering the video. And you see this video, it's 7 hours long and takes about 8 hours to render. So it's not ideal. It's very annoying. But here we are. As you can see, the creek, it's definitely crossable. That log is still in the way, but do I want to cross it with this? To start, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to make this quick, just check things out, see what I can do. And when I put the laptop down, a grass blade got stuck in the fan. It was like, just chop that thing up. Stay safe, my friend. We're in a heat wave at the moment, but it's meant to go back into flood again next week, so we'll see what's going to happen. But yeah, this new creek flow is a little bit annoying. The bridge is still here. Oh, I need to stop slipping on that. I need to remove this plant. It's dead and annoying. The bridge is looking great. Surprised the bridge has held up, to be honest. I'm glad it has. This is a bit of an issue though. This branch, I can't really do much at the moment, so we'll have to come back to that another day. Tree check for today's episode, it's still standing. However, how long it has left, I don't know. I don't know how it's standing at all still. Man, it's overgrown. Wow. Alright. First glance, looks like the water didn't breach the tent again, so that's good. Yeah, we all good. We are all good. But we got a lot of cleaning to do. Look at all this mold and just rubbish everywhere. Weather, it is very hot out right now, so I'm sweating already. I think I'm just going to come back this afternoon when it's cooler. At least I know everything's okay, so I'm good to go. I can get across. So let's get to this afternoon. Oh, by the way, before we go to this afternoon, it's somehow still standing. I don't know how, but it is. It's on a very big lean, but it's standing. Alright, here we are about 2 hours later, and you see that? It's a massive storm coming in. I can hear the thunder from here. And nothing's showing up on the radar at all. It's down, so I don't even know what we're in for, but it's been a very hot past few days, so it doesn't look good. If it hits, I feel that I'm in for a bit of trouble. Wind is really starting to pick up. Hopefully no tornadoes. Alright guys, I am back down here. It is the afternoon now. It's time to clear off this here. And get to work on cleaning, because there's a lot of junk that it just needs fixing. It's horrible, it's bad. We don't want it here. We don't need it here. So the wisest thing to do is for it to go. So let's get to work. Alright, got me some wipes here. Just knock the table over. And yeah, alright, here we go. Let's begin cleaning. Oh man, this is horrible. Alright, and now, this may seem weird, but I'm going to proceed to chuck a water bucket on this thing. Heading down to the creek now, which is all just mud and slush at the moment. The entire bottom half that used to be good to walk on is practically eroding away. Just coming down here, you can see it. This is all here. Look at it, look at all the mud. This is where I used to step up, it's all just eroding away. If you remember back to the early parts of the series when I pushed the big bark off this tree, that's what this is here. These floods, they've been brutal. It's just been hit after hit after hit. Just haven't had the time to recover that I need to. And it might not be over yet. We might be in for possibly the worst flood I have ever seen in my lifetime still, apparently. So that's nice. But more on that in the next episode. For now, I'm just going to focus on finishing up what we've got here. Let's get some water in this bucket. Gonna use what I used to do my school assignment last year to finish scrubbing this off. Alright, while our table becomes a fountain, it's time to look towards cleaning off these seats and throwing out some old junk that just isn't needed anymore. I don't know how good I'm going to be able to clean off these seats, but I'm going to try my best. Clean what I can as far as mold goes. Yeah, these wipes just aren't gonna do it. They're not going to be able to clear out all the mold, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And I've got the table cleared off. So that's one good thing at least. At least the table's cleared. But there is a reason why I was going to do a really big thorough clean this episode. But I have reasons why I'm not, which I will discuss next episode. But at least the table's clean. But that's something. I can say I've achieved something today. Oh, just hit my tailbone. I have just hit my tailbone on the edge of the bookshelf. I already have a pretty bad tailbone as is from hitting it in the past, and whew, that didn't help things, you know. But alright, it's starting to feel a bit better. I hate hitting your tailbone. It sucks. Anyways, I've cleaned about the best I can. What is that noise? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm hearing sirens I've never heard down here before. And they just stopped. Wonder what's going on there. That's mighty weird. Well, I guess today's pretty much done then. This episode at least, so I've got a lot to discuss in the next one, so stay tuned because it's not good news. I'll see you in that one.